Welcome back to the channel, people. So right now we have Slim Thug. He's always out the country somewhere enjoying himself. So he's talking about being down. Not him, like just people in general being down and in a dark place and, don't really feel the best at that time. Also, he talks about his influence or rappers that he's influenced by in rap music, and call out a few names, a list of rappers. So check it out, and I'm out.
Ah man, I would say rap is my best investment. I don't know what I made the most out for outside of rap. I got a video from the car show. Let's get it, bro. There's plenty places I haven't been yet. That's why we still on the journey, kid. I ain't never been here before. I've been in the water, but I ain't never been like out here, staying out here. I be in Naples and shit. What's my opinion on Johnny? I already said that. They do so much work together. They're not gonna be beefing long. They're gonna be getting some money together, doing some jury together soon. Yeah, this shit's so amazing. I ain't even want y'all to look at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you gonna do. It's Virgo season like a motherfucker. We gonna live it up. R.I.P. B King. This for me and B King right now. For the North side, we gonna live it up. We gonna keep taking this shit to new levels. We're gonna keep showing the city that you can do whatever you put your mind to. By example. So that's all that we here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to inspire. Just like it's a lot more guys, especially like a Jay-Z, who inspire me. And it's always somebody else to catch up with. San Antonio, King Kali, we got a new record coming. I love what he doing with them bullies. We're pulling up on them folks. My brother, Brad, man, I get home on the 4th. I'm trying to do a pool party on the 8th or the 7th. My birthday, on our birthday, the 8th or on the 7th. The 8th is a Sunday, I think. So we going to lock that in. That's probably what we're going to have up. I'll probably do a couple parties in the city. This is my 44th, so we should do some type of steel tipping party. I should call Mike Jones and Paul Wild and do a steel tipping party. Tipping out 4-4. Yeah, but that's what we got up, Brad. I ain't know before this. It's just so random. Our boy Jared used to live in L.A. He getting married out here. So that's what we out here for. That's what we out here for. You got to say to these new up-and-coming rappers that still promoting violence and lyrics, it's a phase, man. It's a phase. I did it. I talk shit, talk crazy shit. Shit I be hating to even say to this day, because you be in front of kids rapping that shit, and when you start thinking like a man instead of a hood nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of the shit you thought was cool just ain't cool no more, man. When you in the hood, when them kids young, they think that they gonna die young. They see it in their partners die young. They in that world where shit fucked up. So, it's just an age thing, man. When you get older, you should grow out that shit. If you got a developed brain, you're gonna wake up one day and say, you know what? Let me get off the dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I posted a post saying, the fuck did I say? I forgot what the fuck I said, y'all. Look on my Instagram and see what I said on my first post this morning. It was a quote. Gangster, you more valuable. You gangster, you more, don't crash out, you more valuable than you think you are. When you in the hood, you don't think you worth nothing, right? You think, man, I don't nobody give a fuck about me, I can't do this. But having your life is being a millionaire. Just being alive is you a millionaire. You probably ain't even got it yet, but you still worth $1 million. If you start selling body parts, you'll be $1 million dude. So you is worth something. You know what I'm saying? You is somebody. you being at home and with your mama, with your kids is the most valuable thing you can ever be. Even if you broke. Even if you broke and got kids and you take care of them, like as far as like spend time with them, you are still more valuable than a lot of people who have money. Your time, spending time with your kids and being a good dude, a good person, helping people out with no money, with nothing, that makes you a millionaire. You valuable, kid. You valuable. You know what I'm saying? So when you realize that, you start changing the way you move. You stop putting yourself in stupid positions. You start thinking, and then you live a long life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking down on nobody who do whatever they do right now, because we all been there. We all been at the bottom and thought that life wasn't going to be fucked up good for us or whatever. We was trying to figure it out. And we ain't never have until we figure it out, we feel worthless. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, no matter where you at, you can go up. No matter what. If you broke and ain't got nothing, this is what I want you to understand, and this is what you need to know. The people, the girl you with, if you broke, she with you why you broke. So she might love you for real because she ain't benefiting from you. That's the blessing of being broke. Till you really see who really love you and care for you for real, because it ain't no money involved with that if you ain't got no money. The people who with you when you broke are people who really care about you. So that's the blessing of being broke, and you should always be happy to know that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get some money, you never know. So, yeah, appreciate that, boss. That's love, man. I work my ass off. But yeah, so that's the blessing of being broke. Accept that. Hey, man, there's blessings everywhere, every level you on. So, what else? And if you broke, if you already at the bottom, you can't go bottom. You can't go no lower, right? So the only way left to go is up. If you already at the bottom, where you gonna go? You can't go no lower, right? So the only way to go is up. That's the positive mind frame you need to keep in this shit, to keep your mind on the right path, I would say. You know what I'm saying? That's the blessing of being broke. The two blessings of being broke is when you at the bottom, you can only go up. And when you at the bottom, people are around you who with you are the people who really fuck with you. They there because with no benefits. You know what I'm saying? So, no such thing as a life that's better than yours, man. You can be broke and live the best life. Money is not the answer to everything. Like I told you, your child don't even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You being home with your child versus being locked up away from them, that time alone, if you could just spend that time. Can I see the view? I missed it. All right. Yeah, it's disappearing. Yeah, so the time you spent with your kids and family is priceless. Kid, is worth more than money. So if you can just do that, the time work, because I ain't got it right now. A baby mama not gonna understand that. But that's really what it should be now. That's why child support shouldn't be here. Because if the man's still spending time and don't got the money, he shouldn't be penalized for that. That's what I want to tell y'all. I don't want to fail y'all. It sounds like I'm pimping. Go on Bun B, check out my boy B King live. I'm finna get on there actually, too, if it is. I ain't know. But yeah, man. It's a big world. It's bigger than your block. It's bigger than your neighborhood. It's bigger than your high school. It's bigger than your enemies down the street. It's way more space on this earth to do whatever you want to do. You can get away from everybody and don't have to deal with nobody. Don't have to be beefing with nobody. Your world is way bigger than your neighborhood, pimp. You might need to get up out of there and see that. And then it'll wake you up, you know? What inspires me? Everything. I get inspired by everything. Rapper wise, of course, you know, some of my favorites, Tupac, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Some of the guys who inspired me, Biggie with the flow. Of course, UGK. Of course, the Ghetto Boys, Devin the Dude, everybody, man. I listen to, especially Houston rappers. I listen to everybody from Houston. Even the younger rappers, even the Zeros, who else? Lil Flips, who else we got? OTB Fast Lane, Sauce, everybody, man. Like, I get inspired by everybody. It make me want to do more every time I see somebody doing their thing. And that's how you gotta be. Not as a competition, because I can't compete with nobody, because the rules are different. We did things the different ways. So I love Currency. Yeah, I love everybody, bro. I'm a rapper. I love rap. Yeah, I grew up listening to Trey. Well, Trey went to school with me. I listen to Trey too. Everybody. Y'all be acting like I have problems with people. I don't got no problem. I went to middle school with Trey. What are you talking about, kid? When I see Trey, I holler at Trey. You see me? Whatever. Like Nas, I listen to Nas. Now, I am gonna say this to you New Yorkers. The list of saying Nas' album was the best ever hip-hop album, that's bullshit. I wasn't inspired by Nas as a kid. I came, checked out Nas. I think, what's the Illmatic? I seen somebody say, Illmatic the best. I don't believe that. I ain't gonna say that. I fuck with Nas, but I ain't gonna say that's the best hip-hop album ever. Stop the cap. Stillmatic, to me, as a dude who not from New York, was way better than Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? Now, it might have influenced all the New York rappers and shit at that time, but I had to go back and get up on Nas after Pac died, pretty much. I didn't even want to even play a Nas or a Jay-Z or nobody, really, because I was just, Tupac had me gone at the time. I had to go back. Jay-Z, too. Y'all be overhyping. Jay-Z, I caught up with Jay-Z later, and then Reasonable Doubt was a class. I had to go listen to that years later. I didn't even know that. Exactly, we beef, but we cool now. Face, of course, you know. But yeah, straight up like that. I had to go back, but at the end of the day, I still respect the work, man. All of them is, legends. Yeah, but I like that Stillmatic more than Illmatic. I'm gonna keep it real. I fuck with Young Martez. Yeah. The Ether, that Ether was a bad motherfucker. He surprised me, shit. They shoot. Made you look. You cannot tell me Stillmatic is not better than Illmatic. Come on now, like, y'all going too hip hop head. All right, I'm gonna keep it real on that Nas. I'm not from New York, by the way, too, so y'all can say, fuck you, Slim, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And if you feel from New York, I'm sure you feel different. But, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Yep. Yeah, Stillmatic was a classic. But not only Stillmatic, I liked a lot of Nas. It was written. I liked all that, you know. So I had to go back and catch up. So it's definitely respect for the God, Nas, and Hov. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, a billionaire. Being a rapper, he inspired me to be a hustler. I would give him the credit. So him making it to be a billionaire is so inspiring. You know what I'm saying? appreciate that, boss. I got this from Miller's. This in Texas. Miller hats. You can look it up. It's on the north. I got a lot of them. I know I can. I ain't really love that one. That was my favorite, but I got the vision. He was trying to do it for the kids, and he was just inspiring the kids. That one there do kind of get on my nerves. But I love that. I love that Nas record. That album. Favorite Tupac? I can't say a favorite Tupac album. I like all Tupac shit. I just grew up. I used to have a fucking speaker to my ear. Like, he really, made a nigga want to be a rapper for real. Yeah, so. Illmatic. Oh, yeah, I was about to say what Illmatic was. The only song I really was tripping off of, right, Dee Love Pac. We play that shit so much. I definitely say Tupac over Big. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie was he rapped his ass out, but he just ain't have enough music to, I feel like, compete with Pac. And it's different kind of rappers. Pac could fuck around and make you cry. Biggie gon' say some real fly rhyming shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, competition is hard to compete because everybody different. You know what I'm saying? I like the song. The main song I like off Illmatic, and it's probably because I heard it later. It wasn't that early 90s shit when I heard it. It was like late, so it probably felt a little outdated to me. But the only one I really loved was Life's a Bitch, and Life's a Bitch, and that was AZ. So I'm looking at AZ like he the one. You know what I'm saying? So One Mike was a bad motherfucker. Just storytelling. He like one of the coolest storytellers. When he did that Rewind song, it was just talent, you know what I'm saying? Hell of a talent. But like I say, Pac will make you cry. It's a difference you put on Pac when you going through something. I'm fucked up. This bitch left me. Hoe ass niggas tried to do me dirty. Put on that Pac. It feeds your soul. Biggie make you dance, say some cool shit for the hoes. Hella flow, rhyme some shit you never thought could rhyme. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you going through shit, that's probably gonna be the one who you fuck with the most, you know what I'm saying? Slick Rick, a bad motherfucker. Slick Rick the Ruler, I grew up on him. Yeah. Then we got the instrumentals, and it was on. Yeah. One thing you like about your lives is that you don't always speak about yourself. You support. Man, I believe supporting others is how I got success. As far as like just being a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like doing what's real. Even if they not doing what's real. Like I base my life on that, man. I try to stay real. And even when I think dudes who ain't supporting me, I don't be like, oh, we ain't repost my album. I ain't gonna repost this shit. It ain't about them. It's about me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need to learn too. It ain't about tit for tat all the time. Rakim for sure. It ain't no tit for tat thing. I'ma be a real nigga. And I don't care what y'all do. You know, you can be whoever you want to be, but I'm going to be a real one. And that's going to be forever. Like, so I'm going to do what's real forever, regardless of what somebody else doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up like that. That white man's world, a nigga who been locked up, nigga bust out crying or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you got to do. Don't let people turn you into a hater. Don't let people stop you from doing what you normally do. Like if you likes, you know how many likes I give out a day? Like I be throwing them hoes around like it ain't nothing. I throw them likes around like it ain't nothing because it's free. It ain't nothing to me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, south side of this bitch. But yeah, that's what it's about, man. Being a real one. And when I look at myself in the mirror and look at all the stuff I do and how I carry myself, how much love I show, things I did for people, I look at my results as, man, you did some real shit, kid. You did some real shit, kid. And that's what made me sleep good at night. And it ain't about nobody else or what they doing or what they didn't do or how they didn't keep it real. Well, okay. You figure out that everybody ain't like you. But at the end of the day, you still got to be you. Don't let that fade away. Don't let people change that. Don't let the fake change that. Yeah. So that's what that go. That's what it is. It's a good feeling, man. Even when people don't do what you think they should do, when you do it and you keep it real, you move with that type of, you know what I'm saying? Life it don't go nowhere. You know you was a real nigga, even if they turn into haters or fake. Niggas wasn't real. I was real, but they wasn't. And just move on with it. You know what I'm saying? And just keep your resume clean. Keep your resume clean. Jadakiss a bad motherfucker. He one of my favorite New York rappers. Jadakiss, fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because if you start trying to keep the same energy that other people have, you're going to be doing fake shit with them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be doing fake shit with them. So, stay away from that. And you stay real. And you stay on your own 2 feet where you don't need nothing. See, a lot of foul eyes be, man, this dude ain't do this for me. He ain't do that for me. Okay, bet. I'm going to be looking for it, bro. He ain't do this for me. He ain't do that. If you need somebody to do something for you, then that's you the problem. He ain't invite me here. He ain't do this. Okay, all right. We don't need none of that. Without to get the credit system, man. For me, when I meet you, you get 100%. When you get to doing fucked up shit, fake shit, I treat you like the white folks. Oh, you got bad credit. You can't borrow shit from me. You can't fuck with me. You can get away from me. Straight up like that. You know, but that's what it's about, though. When you stand on your own 2 feet, you're not never mad because you ain't expecting shit from nobody. You don't care if niggas kept it real because it wasn't a part of your plan.